Hey everybody, this is Melanie Mitro, and it is Friday. It's May the 15th today, and it's been just a little over like a week past my 4-year mark of starting with Beachbody as a customer. I joined my first challenge group, the Summer Slim Down Challenge, and I started Insanity after having my second baby, Bryce. My goal was to get my body back in shape. I was pretty much sad and kind of depressed and just really looking at myself saying I don't know who that person is. That's not who I was a couple of years ago before we started having kids, and it really was rocking my confidence in life. And so Beachbody came in and gave me awesome fitness program, Insanity. It matched me up with support from my coach, from all of these other women in all over the United States that were cheering me on, that were telling me to put the cookie down, that were teaching me how to eat clean, how to make better choices. I wasn't starving. I had more energy and I felt better. I learned how to not just overhaul my own personal life, but I started making changes to our family. And before you know it, I started to affect my husband and his health, and he was getting healthier, and my kids were eating better. We all had better energy. And me, as the mom, I felt better about life. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I have to share this opportunity with other people, and I wanted to just stand on the rooftop and just scream about challenge groups and how amazing they were and that they changed my life. So I became a coach, and I thought, of course, everybody's gonna buy Beachbody programs and be a part of my challenge group because it's the best thing ever. Like, look, I got awesome results. But it was price objection, and I can't afford that, and Shakeology is too expensive, and I have to go to the gym to work out, and I don't have time. And I kept beating my head against the wall, and I'm going, why don't people see how awesome this is? And I just realized that it's not for everybody, right? And that people weren't quite taking me serious yet because they, like everything else in life, is this a quick fix? Is this a fad? Is she going to fall off the wagon? Is she going to go back to her old ways? And the more that I proved myself by showing up every single day, by showing people that you can have balance in life, where you can enjoy ice cream, but you still work out, and you can take a rest day, and you don't have to be the crazy workout machine, that you can have balance in life. The more I shared recipes that tasted good, that were easy to make, the more I showed busy women and men out there that you can do T25 in 25 minutes a day. The more I shared how Shakeology made me feel, how it was making other people feel, slowly people tried it. And before you know it, I started to have this amazing influence and impact on the people around me. And I was building my business while I was helping other people get into the best shape of their lives. And all I could think about was, if I can help people feel the way that I did, then I've achieved my goal. But once I started to realize the business side of Beachbody, I started to combine the two together with my passion for making people feel amazing, with business goals, with financial goals, with helping my family. And our first big goal was going on the Success Club trip for Beachbody. And I thought, those Beachbody trips, those are just for really successful people, and I'm not one of them. Well, guess what? We went to Disney our first year as a coach, and we paid for that trip by helping other people reach their health and fitness goals. By me showing up every day and showing people that this really does work, we started to chip away at some of our goals for our future. So the first 2 years as a coach, were building, and they were hard work, and it was just kind of climbing that ladder, building my foundation of my Beachbody business. And then I started to attract great leaders just like myself. And they started to go out and help other people too. And it started to grow. And 2 years ago, we wrote a check for our student loans, for my student loans, that we said would take us until Lando went to college to pay off. And we paid him. And it was the most scary feeling to write a check like that, because we thought, oh my gosh, there goes that money. But then at the same time, it was like, oh, we're done. We're done. We don't ever have to worry about that again. And it was just the coolest feeling in the world. And then other things have happened, in our business over the last 4 years. And this year, this week actually, the biggest thing in our lives yet has happened. And I just want to share it with you because I want you to know that I started where you all maybe are. If you're a brand new coach or you're thinking about coaching, I started with my transformation. I started with zero. I started with the objections. I made $30 as a coach. My first month, I sold one order of Shakeology. I had no network to build my business on. I just built it brick by brick until I built this amazing Beachbody family and my dream team. And this week, we paid our last payment on our house. We actually paid, we are financially free. We have no debt. And this is our last mortgage payment. And we paid it. We hit the send button, and we do not have a mortgage anymore in the Mitro family. And that's the best feeling in the world, to know that we're taken care of and we don't have to worry about anything. And I just hope that it inspires you to not give up, to know that roadblocks in any business that you build are going to happen. It's just a part of life. You're going to be faced with decisions to keep going or to turn around and quit. But at the end of the day, don't ever leave a card on the table. Don't ever wonder, what if I would have worked harder? What if I wouldn't have given up? What if I practiced the slight edge more consistently in my life, in my business, in my fitness, and my nutrition? Where would I be today? You can do anything you put your mind to. The decision starts with you and your daily habits. And if you yourself go into every day with a positive mindset, you look at the cup half full, you always look at opportunity in the midst of every struggle, you are going to achieve your dreams. Even if it takes you 10 years longer than it takes everybody else. If you never give up, you will never quit. You are not the quitter. You will never fail. So I hope this inspires you guys today to go out there and dream a little bigger and have a wonderful Friday, and go out there and crush your goals, because I believe in you, and I believe in the power of consistency, the power of change, and the power of positive thinking.